I'm so bored. I feel like playing something. Let's see what I can find. I think it's time to talk about this game. Hi, I'm Sephirothsword57 and welcome back. Today I'm gonna talk about something really special. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. He was so famous during the early 90s that he was even more recognizable than Mickey Mouse. That's right, you can easily look that up for yourself. He also revolutionized the platforming genre by actually trying to differentiate itself instead of ripping off a less interesting game, which I'm not even going to mention by name, since it just makes me nauseous to think about. Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Mega Drive was a breath of fresh air. And yes, I said Mega Drive and not Genesis. It's called the Mega Drive, people. That was the original Japanese name. Anyway, not only was it an excellent game, but Sonic the Hedgehog as a character is brilliant. His design is close to flawless and is objectively one of the most well-designed characters in the history of video games. And in my opinion, the most well-designed one ever. But enough about Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, not Sonic the character, but there is a different game I want to talk about. So let's take off our nostalgia glasses and have a fresh look at Sonic Adventure 2. Arguably the best Sonic game ever made, at least when it comes to well-written characters and story. Gameplay-wise, it's pretty solid, though to many people it might feel a little bit outdated when being compared to games today. Besides that, Sonic Adventure 2 is a true classic. The best way to start this review is to start from, well, the beginning. But instead of me talking about it, just take a look at the first stage from Sonic Adventure 2. What can I say? Falling down from the sky with a piece of an airplane, which he uses as a skateboard to skate down the road. How cool is that? But not only that, he's also accompanied by one of my personal favorite bands, Crush 40. Check them out. I assure you that you'll have a blast listening to them. This game also introduced two new characters to the Sonic universe, Shadow the Hedgehog and Rouge the Bat. These two are my favorite characters in any Sonic game. Shadow is just so cool, and Rouge, well, do I really need to say anything? There are three different characters to play as in each scenario. Sonic, Tails and Knuckles in the hero scenario, and Shadow, Rouge and Dr. Eggman in the dark scenario. So there are 6 different characters, and all with their own playstyles, making this game worthy of the title Adventure. Sonic and Shadow has what I like to call the speed levels. You know, what Sonic is famous for. These levels are fast-paced and simply put, sugoi. For those of you who have played Sonic Adventure 1, you know what to expect from this. Except it's improved on in every aspect. It controls very smoothly, and trying to play through these stages as fast as you can is super satisfying. Knuckles and Rouge stages are based around exploring a big map. This is the part of the game that Sonic haters like to bring up when they're trolling, claiming that they are horrible. Yes, I'm looking at you, Pro Jared. These stages are not bad. Sure, they're not as good as Sonic and Shadow stages, but they are far from horrible. You see all these open world games you're getting today? Well, it all started here, with the exploring segments from Sonic Adventure 2. Also, check this out. You see this part here? Does this remind you of something? You all liked that game so much when all it did was stealing the concept from Sonic Adventure 2. Not only that, but the stages are also very well designed. Look at this part here. When you get the digging ability for Knuckles, your first thought is to try it out, right? And would you look at that? The developers knew you would try it out and you'll get rewarded for doing so. See? Good game design. Not only do you get fast-paced platforming with Sonic and Shadow and big open-world exploration segments with Knuckles and Rouge, but game creator Yuji Naka was able to squeeze in this tight third-person mecha corridor shooter starring everyone's favorite sidekick Miles and Sonic's notorious nemesis Eggman. These stages are a breath of fresh air. They get your blood pumping and puts many other third-person shooters to shame. They're simple yet fun. All these characters that you play throughout the game also get their own power-ups. All these power-ups are needed to progress, and they're conveniently placed, so you never feel lost and confused where to go next. Throughout the game, you will encounter bosses, which are all cleverly designed. Now, when you finish both the Hero and Dark campaign, you will unlock the third and last campaign of the game. Truth be told, I have actually never finished this part of the game, so I have some unfinished business to take care of. So let's do this. Mangekyo Sharingan! I can't do this. The game is too powerful. Is this the end?
Don't give up, Sephirothsword57.
Who's there?
It's me, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow?
The Sephirothsword57 I know wouldn't give up that easily. Embrace your strength from within and finish this.
I will.
Can you feel life moving through your mind? Ooh, looks like it came back for more. Yeah. Can you feel time slipping down your spine? Ooh, you're trying to...
Completing this game after so many years gave me one of the best video game experiences of my life. This game has truly stand the test of time and is one of my favorite games ever made. You have to play this game for yourself, otherwise you're missing out on an incredible experience. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night, evening, morning or day. Bye.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't stick around, have to keep moving on. Guess what lies ahead? Only one way to find out. Must keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. Trusting in what you can see. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it true. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it